Welcome back to Ascendance Live, the game that challenges your social and strategic skills at all new levels. For Season 3, we return to the beautiful Coppertop Estates at the top of Loyston Point in Andersonville, Tennessee. This season, the cast brings drama, twists, turns, blindsides, and power plays every round. You won't want to miss out, so make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow us on our social media, and sign up for our Patreon if you want to see behind-the-scenes content. Buckle up, it's a ride.
It feels surreal. I'm actually here. I'm actually doing this.
I look around and there's only a few of us here so far, so we jokingly say, well, this is it till the end, so I guess we'll see.
Hey guys. Taylor and I have never played a game together, but we met on a trip before and we got really close. Like, we were partners in a mini game that we played at this meetup, and I know she's a good player. So obviously I feel like I'm gonna be good with her and I wanna work with her, but she does scare me a lot.
I do recognize Rory and Taylor. Not sure how that's gonna go for me, but as of right now, I'm really feeling the vibe of the people in front of me.
What up?
So I walk in, I'm super anxious, excited, but primarily I'm so happy to be here.
I see Ali is sitting right next to where I'm supposed to sit, and I know him, I've hosted him before, and he is such a fun player.
I walk into the living room and I immediately see three people who I know of: Josh, Ali, and Erica.
Kira walks in and I couldn't believe it. I had to go, my mouth almost hit the floor. I could not believe that Kira was here, and it's going to be either the best thing for me or the worst thing. And
Connor walks in and I'm shook. Connor's one of my best friends and I am completely ecstatic. It's just a taste of home for me.
That's Josh Duenas. He's a really good buddy of mine. We talk like every night. Like we met up recently. He came over to Minnesota. We hung out. Like I can't believe he's here.
So I walk into the doors and I don't know anybody in this game, at least who's in the room at this point, and that's either going to be really good for me or really bad for me.
So as I walk in, I look to the left and I see everyone and I notice not one single person.
Ready or not, here we go.
My jaw literally hits the floor when Maddie walks in. I never thought in a million years that she would play something like this.
I see Emily pitch, eye contact, and I'm like, fucking hell. She knows exactly how I play. She knows everything about me inside and out. She's like one of the people I created the Plus Ones alliance with before that ever even existed on shows.
Oh my gosh, Adam is here. He knows I won my first game and I have no idea what he's gonna do with that information. Is it gonna help me? Is it gonna hurt me? I really didn't think I was gonna have someone who knew this much about the way I play my games.
Walking in, I'm so excited to meet new people and possibly see some familiar faces.
Did I miss anything? I'm just thinking to myself off the bat, this is a stacked cast, and this is going to be a difficult journey, but you know what? I'm here to play.
Welcome to season 3 of Ascendance Live.
I'm like, okay, this is our cast. Looking pretty snazzy.
I really hope you all watch the first 2 seasons because things move really fast here and the game starts now. It's time to get to know all the other players sitting around here that came to clinch the crown. It's really, really important that you get your team picks correct this season. No one knows that more in Ascendance Live than
I'm back! Let's go! Oh my god, I did not have the experience I wanted last time, and hopefully I can bring that back here and have a damn good time with it too.
Keaton walks out. I wanted him to go farther last season, so seeing him here gives me a chance to work with him and maybe we can rewrite his history and also help mine more than anything.
Hey everybody, my name is Rory. I'm 25, I live in Durham, North Carolina, and I am a camp counselor for dogs.
Me and Rory are, when we play games together, it goes really well. We made a final 2 in the game. We had an alliance called American Beta. I see him, I'm like, perfect.
Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana, and I go to Harvard Law School. I'm not sure if I should tell people I'm a law student because that just comes with a lot of stereotypes, but I think if I start with a joke, it'll go a lot better. No, I'm just kidding, but I am in law school, but definitely not Harvard. And yeah.
Give each other that look. It's me and her to the end.
Well, hello everyone. My name is CJ. I'm 25 years old. I am a teacher and I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but I just moved there about 4 months ago. I'm originally from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
CJ and I played in a game back in September. It was our first games together, and we definitely had quite the experience together.
Hey everyone, my name is AJ. I am from Hershey, Pennsylvania, 36 years old, and I am a consultant. And a fun fact is I just opened a Pokemon business selling cards online.
Cool. Holy f***, it's AJ. And I've never actually played with AJ before, but I've always looked up to this dude because he is just like an icon in the community. I've heard so many good things about him from my friends.
Hi guys, my name's Emily. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I'm a barista and escape room game master. I run escape games. Yeah, that's what I do. First person who sits next to me is Josh. Automatically, vibes are up here. I'm really loving this dude. He's smiling, he's kind of cute, but he looks like somebody I would work with, so I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out on him.
Hi, my name is Josh. I'm 25 years old. I'm an accountant. I live in Virginia. I just moved there about a year ago, born and raised in Florida. Fun fact, I have 2 Chihuahuas. They're very loud and annoying. I had to shout them out though.
Josh, what the hell are you doing here?
Hello everyone, my name is Ali. I just turned 25 years old and I'm a tech consultant and a master's student. And fun fact about me is that when I was walking one day, I broke my ankle and but now I'm fine.
Are you kidding me, Ali? We literally played Paranoia and worked so closely together, and not only that, he's the funniest person I freaking know. He's never failed to put a smile on my face.
Hi, I'm Erica, 27, she, her. I live in Beverly, Massachusetts, and fun fact is, I don't know, I like playing games, board games, card games.
I see Erica, she looks fire. I'm super excited to play with her.
Hey y'all, I'm Marcelo. I'm 26. I almost said 25. Wow. I'm 26. I am from New York City. I am a reservationist at a restaurant and I work at a little boutique gym in the city. Fun fact about me is once I was given goat chips to give to goats, but I thought it was for me, so I ate them. Pro tip, don't eat goat chips. Thank you.
I have played a game with him before. We spoke for about 5 minutes and I voted him right out.
Hey guys, my name is Kira. I am 26 years old, Director of Operations for a water park in North Carolina. I'm originally from Connecticut, and now I live there for the past 5 months.
Kira, super laid back, wicked chill, sports chick. I'm like, yeah, this is the kind of person I always love to cling to in games, and I'm absolutely riding it out with her the second I get to cut a deal.
What's up guys, my name is Connor. I am 24 years old. Got that right. I live in Minnesota. I work at a thrift store.
Nice. I immediately recognize him from the community, and I know I've seen him play games. I'm really interested to see how this is going to work out.
Hey y'all, I'm Sarah. I live in Newport News, Virginia. Originally from Minnesota though. I am a criminal defense attorney, and a fun fact about me is my boyfriend and I have a cat named Cadbury, and we don't have the siblings of that cat, but they're all named after chocolates. So.
I hear reactions from other people, so it seems like a lot of people in this room know each other. I don't know anybody except for Sarah Spart, so I'm just kind of excited to see everybody's outfits.
Hi everyone, my name is Ozzy. I'm from Staten Island, New York. I'm 32 years old. Fun fact about me, I love all things shark and horror, and I love spreading positivity. It's kind of my thing. Yeah.
I like you.
Ozzy, he just exudes such a wonderful energy. I know I'm going to want to work with him, and I'm hopeful that he'll want to work with me too.
Hey everybody, I'm Maddie. I use she, her, hers pronouns. I am from Minnesota. I am a recently unemployed social worker, so hit me up if you have any jobs. And fun fact about me is I am hard of hearing. I have one hearing aid that's working, so I will probably spend a lot of my time laughing, pretending like I know what's going on.
The person sitting to my left is extremely funny, and because of that, I'm like, I need to get to know her.
Hello everybody, my name's Adam. I am originally from Worcester, Massachusetts. I just recently moved to Fort Myers Beach, Florida. We just got rocked by a hurricane, so now I pretty much have no more house. Fun fact about me is that I'm currently homeless, so I want to stay in this house as long as possible. But also I usually direct and manage comedy shows, but COVID chased me out of New England, so now I'm a top dasher. So if you want any food delivered to your rooms, hit me up. I have a 5-star rating in friendliness and handling.
I don't know who I would have thought would have been one of the worst people to walk through that door, but Adam Kennedy is definitely up there. He knows my gameplay way too well. He knows I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing, and I'm so scared of him spreading that around really fast.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Rocky. I'm 33 years old, originally from Peachey County, Maryland, but now living in Baltimore, Maryland. I am a social media manager for a nonprofit. It just started, actually. Fun fact about me, if you guys have seen Legendary or Pose, I vogue. I'm actually a legend for voguing.
Rocky, oh shit. We played an hour together about a month ago, and the last thing he said to me was, Josh, I'm never speaking to you again. So, I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie.
Alright, g'day everyone. I'm Billy, I'm 22 years old. I'm from Melbourne, Australia, so fun brag moment. I'm the first Australian to play Ascendance Live, so I'm stoked about that. I'm a bartender back home. Fun fact about me, I love all things music, any genre. I love singing, playing guitar, and just a fun reminder, stream Midnights by Taylor Swift.
I know he's a dynamic player. I think he's probably going to work with me, and he's someone that I feel like just is going to make this season great because of his passion in this game.
Hey, what's up? My name's Keaton. I'm 21 years old from upstate New York. I definitely have not played this game before. Definitely not. I work as a sandwich artist, and fun fact about me, I went to a major Magic the Gathering tournament and got dead last.
The returnee coming in, Keaton's a good friend of mine, but Keaton's a snake. He was the last one in. I want him to be the first one out.
Like Nicole said, the game of Ascendance Live starts right now. So with that being said, hello and welcome to your first Captain's Challenge. This challenge is called Game On, and here's how it works.
Why can't we talk for a little bit, please?
There will be no talking from this point forward. One by one, in the order that you sat down, you will get up and go vote for one person. That's all you know for now.
First impressions really are gonna matter here.
I don't have to question who I'm gonna be voting for. I have a ride or die. There's no question about how far we're gonna go in this game together. We're gonna win it.
All right, so I have the votes. With 2 votes. Billy, you are caught in a tie.
I feel like a few people know me in this cast and would think, hey, Billy's an outgoing player, he's a character, let him take the blood, and that's exactly what I want. I would love the first captain to solidify my relationships, solidify some alliances, and it would help me for a long run in this game.
Also with 2 votes. Emily, you are caught in the tie. Also with 2 votes. Madison, you are caught in the tie. Also with 2 votes. Rory, you are caught in the tie.
I knew that being the first one and being able to just smile and wave at everybody as they walk in was going to be good for me. I just didn't think it was going to be that good. I don't want this first captaincy. I don't want the spotlight this quickly. Let's save it for down the line, please. Thank you.
Also with 2 votes. Taylor, you are caught in the tie.
I think that I might be captain this first round. I think my joke played well with people and my relationships will help me.
And there will be a revote between these 5 people.
Holy it's a 5-way tie.
So we will get up once again and we will go revote. You could only revote for one of these 5 people.
I am gooped that it's a 5-way tie. I was not expecting that.
Am I surprised? Not really. There's a bunch of us. We didn't really get to talk. We're literally just going off of first impressions by what we're wearing and who we are, where we're from, and our age. Not much to go off by that.
I have the revote with 1 vote. Rory, you did not win.
In the revote, I decided to vote for Taylor because she's my stool buddy. She's right next to me.
With 2 votes. Billy, you did not win.
But I'm manifesting failed.
With 4 votes. Taylor, you did not win. With 5 votes and the second captain, congratulations, Madison.
It's me! It was very exciting. I don't know what I did, but I am flattered. So thanks, everybody.
And with 6 votes, congratulations, Emily, you are the first.
Oh, I actually win something? I won something that I actually want? Okay, bet right now.
Emily, you get first pick.
I've forgotten everybody's names. Okay. I'm gonna go with one of my bench buddies, Josh.
I stare down Emily and she picks me first, so we're in business.
I don't remember anybody's names, but I'm gonna go with my bench with Uzi, Ozzy, Uzi, I'm anxious about picking teams. I feel like I'm back in middle school. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings and I don't know really what my strategy is, so I am kind of just picking based on outfits and vibes.
I think I'm gonna go with Billy.
Cute little sweater over here. His name I can't remember. Taylor.
Okay, Madison picked me and I'm so excited, but I'm a little bit nervous because she also is picking people who sat close to her and I'm not one of them.
Okay, but can't leave out my other bench buddy. Come here, AJ. I have no strategy for picking my team. As of right now, I'm like your vibe, like your vibe, like your vibe. I'm loving my team right now. I think we are super solid.
Maddie picks me, I'm like, yes, this is a solid team.
And then CJ.
Sarah.
I think my team's a little color muted right now, so Lori, get ready.
Madison, I really don't know much about. I don't know her vibe or energy, so I hope she doesn't really pick me.
So we get split up in our teams, and it's teams of 8. And I feel really safe in a big group.
I'm gonna do it, Ali.
I'm happy that they're excited about the girls at the beginning. There aren't very many of us, so Maddie and Emily seem like great choices. I know nothing about them. I hope that it works.
Okay, I don't remember you, but you and that really cute, like, other best name, yeah.
second to last. Yay.
I can't really hide the fact that I played before, so I'm just gonna lean into it. Try and act more as like an early game mentor to help everyone understand what's going on.
All right, so these are your teams, and you will be splitting them in half. There will be 4 teams. So Emily, please pick the first 4 players on your team that will be the new red team.
I was not expecting the bigger team to be split into a smaller team, and now I am terrified.
I think I'm gonna go with Josh, you, and oh my god, yeah.
Wait, so red team, if you could shift to the wall.
4 teams of 4, something fishy's going on. This is nuts.
Ali, Rory, AJ, and Kira, you will be the green team.
Now with this group of 4, I'm not as sure, but I've still got a connection with Rory.
Madison, you must now split your team into 2 new teams. Who will be on the blue team?
You guys sure make this painful. I'm gonna pick Ozzy, Sarah, Rocky, and Taylor.
I don't know how I feel about this.
And then that means Erica, Adam, Connor, and Keaton will be the black team.
I'm worried that the lower numbers decrease my chances of survival.
Since you guys have done the Captain's Challenge and the Team Picks, you have the night to get to know each other. We have a sponsor tonight to help get to know each other. Our sponsor is Alumni Lab.
Right out of the gate, I'm blown away. We have sponsors.
There will be 3 stations. There will be a different game at each station. We encourage you to go play each one, thanks to our sponsor, and you guys are released.
On top of all the surprises that they keep throwing at us, they give us another one. Except this one, I actually kind of like.
Like we did the casino night, we did that, we did the auction, and now we did the town.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Whoa, Looney Labs, okay. I mean, games is my entire life, so like, please, show me what you got. I can't wait to see what we got here.
What do we got here? This looks fun. We got timeouts. Okay, let's go. What is going on? Not the climb over the couch.
Oh, that happens all the
You
time.
remember me, Rory.
Yes.
I'm Madison. Okay. This is called Nano Fictionary. You have up to 6 players.
I'm sorry, bless you, Nano Fictionary?
We are not players.
Okay.
Okay? We are not players. We're just the beautiful scenery.
I love that.
I'm downstairs and I find this nano fictionary game, which I love storytelling, so I sit down with the group and we start having fun with it.
Alright, picture this. We're at the World's Fair. The best fair ever. The biggest fair ever. And you know what fairs there are competitions, especially food competitions. So the returning champion, Ash Ketchum, who knows Pokemon, he is the winning person from the pie contest last year. But the twins think that they have a chance this year. However, one of them is an evil twin. You can see her looking kind of cross-eyed at her. And she decided that she was going to set a fire because she didn't think they had a chance. And she didn't want Ash winning again, so she burnt the whole pie area down. And so Ash ended up getting the money because he was the winner from last year. And there was no pie to take over, so he is the reigning champ.
All right.
Awesome. Told you it wasn't good.
Very good. So keep those out a little bit so people can remind you of the story. Number 2.
So really, I'm just focused on the games. I'm focused on just playing with people and getting a sense of people and talking with people.
This story involves an unlikely duo of a slightly defective robot and the pizza delivery man. They go to a Comic-Con convention, and they're looking around. They're best friends, but the door shuts and they get trapped at the Comic-Con convention. And then as they're getting out, the Earth was totally destroyed.
Oh
my God!
Earth was destroyed, okay.
Perfect.
Friends at a Comic-Con convention, excellent. Earth was destroyed.
Everybody's downstairs.
That's like you did that at the end of the night.
I think the other. Rocky was blue team too, right? Look at that. Not intentional.
I think it's crazy when our teams are so small.
Yeah, that like double, or like splitting both the teams.
I know, and do you notice it's like 5-4 and 5-4? Like it's not.
Well, I don't think the captains are on a team because they didn't get color, so I think it's 4-4-4-4, and then Emily and Maddie are just, I don't know what that means for them.
It might be two teams lose.
That's possible, and then double eviction.
And like they,
As we're playing the games, Taylor bumps me and lets me look at one of her cards, and it says Menage a Trois on it, and I know exactly what that means.
3, 2, 1.
What's going on here?
Join in.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Team match
You
a
just
picture,
have
throw it down.
They don't both
Just
have to match
one of
though,
them.
just one of
So you're Frankenstein and Idol, dude.
Okay.
Astronaut, alien.
Closer in.
Sorry. Yeah, I
This is spotted on drugs.
Yes, it is spotted. But Looney Labs, which we love.
We love.
I just wanted to make Flux. I love Flux.
So I draw a card and it says a pendant in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Do I really have a pendant?
No, but you can open this. Oh, you can't open it. This thing is locked this side.
I tried to play it off because someone said merch and I was like, oh, that's a good way because I'm not putting someone put in my pocket. But then now I have a feeling it's not good. They said that.
My biggest strategy in this first night is to just connect with people on a personal level.
So I'm gonna do the surprise.
So
you wanna read that one? Sure. My turn next. I love the out of turn. As soon as the current player turn ends, thank you. It will be your turn. After this extra turn, play resumes with the player who is about to go next. During your turn, take another turn as soon as you finish with this turn. The maximum number of turns you can take in a row using this card is 2. At any time, this card can also cancel another surprise.
I'm just gonna make I'm just gonna make a call right now. I'm confused as Kid and I's chaotic side usually matches up well together in a game. So I want to tell him, hey, this card has an advantage on it. Someone has it from the game that I was playing. You need to know.
I was looking at the deck there, and at the very bottom, it's an advantage. It was shuffled out. It was dealt to the people I was playing with. I think that's what Taylor just had a card. So that's what Taylor has the card. I saw him with the card like facing, and it wasn't like the when
Billy pulls me aside and he's like, I saw the word advantage on one of the cards. Like, oh, you're kidding me.
really like on the hit, it's an advantage. Okay, it was blue ash. I couldn't just like grab it from him. But you was dealt out, someone has it. Someone has it. Well, of course, it's gonna be a little bit of trick with everything, huh? No, of course it's fucking gonna be advantages. I mean, we should. I want to make sure that's not wrong. I mean, what's the on this side?
Doesn't matter. You can go through things, but no.
Playing Nano Fictionary, I really enjoy the storytelling aspect. Something I have not told anyone yet is I am an actor, so it's going to be a secret that I hold for a while.
Do I say that? I want to say that like a class, alright? Okay.
Yeah, love it.
So, the story starts off in a nice, beautiful, desolate island, okay? It's called the Island of Ascendance, okay? That was on the card.
Oh, I'm joking, no it wasn't. And then, okay, so it has palm trees, apricots, mangoes, you know, all the fixins. You don't even need to go to Walmart to get like your supplies or anything. Everything's already there, alright? And so basically in this beautiful island, we have a multi-millionaire. Her name is Karen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So we can see that you're using one of each color.
Okay, and there's also the neighbor in the apartment upstairs who's really annoying Karen. And like, you know, the neighbor upstairs is like, I hate you, Karen. I don't like you anymore. You talk too much about me. You know, like, you know, your dog is annoying. I don't like your coat and everything in this island, okay? So then you know what the neighbor does? She goes up and beats Karen, right? So then there's a strange noise, brr, rar, rar, vroom, vroom, beating each other up, right? She beats Karen to a pulp, okay? But Karen still survives, okay? She's fine. Okay. And the resolution was the war was narrowly averted.
Come through.
I noticed from my peripheral vision that some people are getting cards with like, you know, not like just like cards, they're getting some with like writing on them. So I keep my eye on that.
You know what they say though? A pendant in the hand is worth two in the bush. Is there one? Is there seriously one in here? I think it's upset. We got a hint card from Flux. I think the pendant's upset.
Probably the most important thing of the night. I get a hint to the pendant of power. This is gonna be huge. I didn't think I was gonna get this lucky on the first night.
Nope. 3, 2, 1. House card.
That's a
House vote.
House vote.
House vote, house cards.
Same thing.
No, that's fine.
No.
Alright, here we go. Furby or butterfly?
Space dog.
Space dog?
Space dog.
Yeah, it actually kind of was the space dog. Nope. 3, 2, 1. Toaster cookies.
Well done.
Thank you. I love this game, but it annoys me.
I am full vibing with this game.
I pick up a card and I read, oh, it's got some writing on it.
All those price cards though that people are finding, like the 20% off merch, and then somebody got one that's like choose your bed arrangements for tonight. Someone got the non-rich
That was me.
That was you. I forgot. I love mine.
And it's 25% off merch, which, I mean, is basically free money to me because I am going to be buying Ascendance gear.
Who wrote that?
Keep this. I'm just gonna keep
Yeah, it's probably something for like in the game in general. Because I got one that said for sleeping arrangement.
I'll
So
pocket.
Oh,
yeah.
Somebody got 20% off merch
Upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
I didn't think that. Hopefully there's more like
that. Because they can just keep this.
Yeah, but you're paying 25% exactly.
Sure.
So who has the potato?
I'm gonna use that coupon.
You have the potato slides this way.
Potato.
And now does it have the moon and music? No. So we keep
I've been
going.
holding
Play
my
another
back
card.
since the kindergarten.
Does anyone have the love and party?
And the potato.
And the potato slides to Adam?
Sorry, Adam.
And we gotta keep playing Rocky.
Let's go rocks.
New rule, play all.
Play all.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that includes you, so you gotta drop the last.
Okay.
Drop it like
Oh.
Play 4.
And now it's play 4, so.
Can I cancel that?
Wow. I loved Flux. It was a fun game, and I even got to see a little bit of strategy, even when people weren't trying to.
Alright, if you're looking for a couple of...
Alright, Adam, you're first. Go ahead, take your cards.
Did you?
I was close.
And you'll draw a card and play a card, because that's all there is for now.
I was hoping I could get it, but I was so picky. Yeah,
We tried.
I know, I was hoping I did get it though.
Okay, I'm gonna read
so
this
I could
aloud.
pick my teams like accordingly. obviously.
Creepers do not prevent you from winning, except when a goal explicitly forbids a specific creeper.
Me and Rocky are like, hey, if it's anything that has to do with wine, pick us so we can all have a chat.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope you had a great night with our Looney Labs Night 1. So some of you may have noticed that there were some writings on some of the cards. So if anyone has a reward, please stand up. Oh my God, someone.
What did I miss?
I'm not super surprised because there were a couple people in the games that I was playing that had vocalized that they had gotten a reward.
So I look around and there's a lot of people standing up and I'm not one of them, and that's kind of making me worried.
If you have a Menage a Trois reward, please raise your hand. Thank you. Okay, so we have Ozzy, Taylor, and Sarah. I'm gonna need you to, I'm gonna have you three pick a card, and that will be the order in which you choose your reward.
Taylor, Ozzy, and Sarah get the Menage a Trois and they're picking who they want. And I'm just looking like, please, please pick me. I really need some wine.
Ozzy, please pick a card. Number 2. Thank you. Taylor, please pick your card. Number 1. And Sarah, what card did you have?
Magic number.
Oh, is it?
If it means making good bonds with people, I'll drink all night. I'm here for it. So I'll pretend, I'll take a sip, I'll hide my disgust face. I just want to be picked.
All right, Taylor, please pick your 2 friends to join you on your Menage a Trois reward.
I have no connection with these other people who got cards that have writing on them, so I'm just like, please, Taylor, just pick us to go drink some wine.
I am going to pick Keenan. Keenan! And I will pick...
I'm looking at Tay directly and saying, pick me, pick me. Tay's someone I've seen that has killed orgs before, and she's someone I want to get really close to because I feel like it's going to benefit me really, really well in this game.
No. Anyone interested?
Free wine.
Alright, Billy.
I was thinking Taylor might pick me, but I'm not surprised because you don't want to out who you know in night 1.
Ozzy, please come up and pick your 2 friends for your Menage a Trois.
I'm ready. Maddie.
We connected, sat down right next to each other, so I am super excited when Ozzy picks me first to join his Menage a Trois.
I want to bring Emily with me to the wine night because I want to see where her head is at and what she's thinking.
So excited.
And Emily.
Team cute.
Right. You're right though.
I'm staring these people down. Pick me, pick me, pick me.
Sarah, please come up and pick your 2 friends.
Is there anyone who doesn't like wine, just so I don't?
I don't drink. So
Okay, and Eric isn't. Okay. DJ, you seemed pretty excited. Not CJ, you seemed pretty excited about wine.
I hate wine, but I needed to get on that.
And Marcelo, I'll pick you too.
I would have loved to be on a reward that's like Menage a Trois, but I can't drink. So it would be really weird if I'm like raising my hand trying to get in this reward and then being like, yeah, I don't have wine.
If you have one of our merch discount rewards, please stand up. So feel free to just reach out to us after the game and we will give you that code for our merch discount. I mean, I was gonna buy stuff when I went home anyway, but thanks for the discount, y'all.
And if you have our Pick Your Bed Spot reward, please stand up.
It says, first pick of your sleeping arrangements. There's a bunk bed in there, and the top bunk only sleeps one person, so I'm able to get a single bed while still being in a large group, which is exactly where I want to be.
So Sarah, when we release for beds, you will get first pick at where you are sleeping. So now we will count the points you all won in the games tonight. So if you have one playing card to reveal 1 point, please stand up. One or more. If you have 2 or more playing card points, please remain standing. If you have 3 or more, as people are dropping, I am still standing, and this makes me nervous because I am not trying to paint a threat on myself right away, so I don't really want this win for fear of how other people are going to perceive me. If you have 4 or more playing cards, please stay standing. If you have 5 playing cards, remain standing.
Thank you so much to Looney Labs for sponsoring the first game night. I had the most unbelievable time playing these games. I loved the story one, I loved the matching, and I had such an amazing time playing.
Thank you, Looney Labs, for these amazing games, because I cannot tell you how much fun I had.
Oh my god, Looney Labs, thank you so much for sponsoring the games of Night 1 of Ascendance.
Emily, since you have collected the most playing cards and won the most points tonight, you are receiving our sponsored Looney Labs prize pack tonight. So you're going to take home the 3 games that we were playing tonight, so congratulations.
I love all 3 of these games. They're super fun. I'm definitely gonna add them to my board game collection. So thank you, Looney Labs, and thank you, Ascendance. Cheers to the pretty girls.
Cheers to the pretty girls, I love that.
Cheers to the pretty girls. Ooh, it's not too churchy. That's good. Wine reminds me of church.
You did say that.
And like, my first experiences with wine was like in church. Okay, and cheese. Okay, what are we supposed to talk about?
Just, I guess, everything. So how y'all feeling about the game so far?
Those games I was fine with because they seem pretty low risk. Like, I'm like, I don't know. Well, now I know the benefit of the cards was getting to pick your... What? Oh, you won the prize. Okay, so that was the point of winning cards, right?
Yeah.
To either Sarah won bed spot. Okay. I thought they were fun. I am having a blast at our menage a trois. I'm super excited to drink some wine.
How you feeling about the game?
I was nervous to have to pick people. I haven't had to like do that since like middle school. I was like, I don't want anybody to feel bad, you know, and you're just kind of going off like, I just met these people. When we had to go write a name, I couldn't remember anybody's name, so I'm like, I know Sarah's name. I like wrote her down, so I didn't really know like what to do. So
You were next to me, I remember yours.
right, I know.
I full ass thought that I wasn't gonna win and that I was gonna be picked last.
I actually voted for you.
Really?
I saw your picture last. That's what happened. Because I thought there was someone named Taylor.
Here's a Taylor.
Or Hannah. Hannah.
Okay.
There was a name that Kayla. Kayla's the name that I thought existed. So then I got there and it didn't exist. So I just was like, Emily. And it was like, because I just saw her name right now.
Thank you.
And I loved her dress. So.
After a glass of wine, we're still talking, vibing, and Emily says we should call ourselves the Pretty Girls, and we were all there for it.
And I feel like Keaton's not gonna take it well. Cause like I saw his face because he was the last pick. And I don't think either of us meant anything against it. It's just we were vibing with him at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go for you. I voted for you.
I voted for you.
I voted for you.
Funny.
Well, it's a reason why we're here.
Right? Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Both the captains.
Yeah.
Maybe a little
My girls,
crafty.
come on. We already proved dominance, so.
We come to a small agreement, like, hey, let's work together. And we like vodka. We're pretty, so we are the pretty vodka girls.
So you got a card that said Menage a Trois.
Yeah,
that's right. And you were like, what do I do with this? I'm like, put it in your pocket.
No, when I said Menage, I'm like, what are we doing?
And there were a couple of people who were advantages or stuff like that, things like that.
Oh yeah, I'll show you guys mine because I got it says this. Keep this. Know the vote count before you cast your vote.
Oh, so just the count?
I don't know what it's gonna do.
You could sway it.
And I wasn't planning on telling anybody, but I stood up because I didn't know. I thought when he said my deaf ass, I thought he was just stand up if you have a cool card or something like that. So then I stood up, and then at the end when he's like, all right, does anybody else? I wasn't gonna say anything, but then I'm like, am I cheating if I don't say anything?
That's really
so now everybody knows I have a power, but I
But they don't know what it is.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's
I don't know what it is.
Have another advantage, forgot what it's called, where you veto all the votes and you can't be voted out, pending the power or something like that.
Right.
You don't know if you want to play or not. That's
right.
A really good thing to play.
Mm-hmm. So I'm curious, what other. It was funny though, because when we were playing that card game, this was the first card I picked. My red card, and it said, "This is the power." I'm like, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah, sit down.
Well, so then the other guy was, I did it in the room, but at the time I did it, and I just kind of put it in my bra. But then you were like, "I got this card," and then AJ I think was also like, "I got this card," and I was like, "Are we supposed to be telling people this or not? I don't know." But that's interesting. So it's now we know there might be things even within the game beyond what we know.
I know somebody has something that says start the timer, and I have no idea what that means. And I don't even remember who has it. I remember it's a guy. That's about it.
Start the timer.
Was that no, that wasn't the hand, right?
Oh, was that AJ?
I know CJ had a hand.
I keep mixing up the two.
The J and the two J.
What am I be?
I think AJ has glasses.
Last season, their first challenge was in the escape room. So maybe the first hand is to start a timer.
Oh. That's an interesting. It said start the time. Oh, the hint.
Yeah.
That was he pulled that.
So if it's a hint, I'm thinking escape. Sorry, I work at escape rooms.
No,
I'm
yeah.
thinking escape rooms.
You work at escape rooms. That's awesome. I've done Jake. We ask escape rooms are so much fun.
Man,
this is so exciting.
Yes.
I'll be gentlemanly and for you.
Oh, you are amazing. Thank you so much for this.
Yeah, so I picked you
Yes,
guys.
thank
One,
you.
because you both like wine, and I was like, I don't want to waste this on someone who doesn't like wine. I know they could get the cheese and crackers, but.
Yes.
And then two, both of you were people that I got good vibes from, but didn't get a chance to talk during games too much. Especially because we were in the storytelling game, so all we gotta do is tell a story, not stories about us.
And
So,
there are other people.
so here's to a good night.
Yes,
A menage a
here's
trois.
Here's to you.
Thank you.
So after watching season 2, coming into this one, I knew my strategy, which was to be able to get on the wine trip and build my social game.
Sitting in the same
Ozzy
room
and Abby
together.
seem pretty close right off the bat too.
Also, we have to remember that we're on a menage a trois, but also
They
they're
are.
also on a
Yeah,
menage a trois.
and they're in a bigger group.
They're going to talk about.
But that's why I
this,
think Ozzy probably didn't help himself though, because he picked people that he was bonding
Yeah.
with right away, and I wanted to pick people that I didn't get a chance
I
to
think
talk
you
to,
played it
so I
smart.
You
could,
played it really smart.
so I could
And
just
I
feel you
actually-
guys out.
You know why I wanted the wine so bad? So as I was watching, the last season they did a bet thing. You gambled,
Yeah.
and they voted on you can get powers and wine. And I remember as I was watching, I was like, well, I've never played Ascendance. I don't know anything about it, but I know that social connections often are better than strategic.
Correct.
And I was like, if I can
because
get
it's less of a
social
threat right
connection-
up front.
Yeah, and not let people know that I have. I mean, obviously, I kind of got screwed over because I just get drunk right in front of everyone. But my plan was I was thinking it'd be better to have, say we were a 3-person alliance and we're loyal to the end. If we each pick one person
That we can also
trust,
pull
we have,
it.
That
we have a
is.
6-person alliance, and we know that we're the 3-person alliance instead of the 6-person.
Maybe you should solidify something, whether it's long term or, in all honesty, probably short term for me.
And
Right.
I'll be completely straightforward with you guys already. Maddie and I are so my brother's part of production.
Yeah.
Maddie is his roommate. Like Maddie and I know each other very well. I'm not saying that means I'm going to work with her.
Yeah,
I just want you guys
100%.
like I just want to be
No, and I
completely
appreciate
candid.
that. I appreciate that.
Because that's like my floor, my jaw hit the floor when she walked in because I had obviously had no idea
Yeah,
she
you
was
didn't
going to
know.
be here. So just so it's out in the open to you guys.
That's real.
So-
That's something that I really.
And then Adam, I've never met him before, but we're friends on Facebook because he played Surviving Reelfoot a couple seasons before I did. So
I've been dying to play that.
it's really fun.
Oh god.
So we're out there, we're drinking our wine, and we're having a good time, and we're bonding over our life experiences and our jobs. But I wanted to take this moment to build something.
And you almost have to be
Pick some
willing
people.
to and build trust with them. Like
absolutely.
Go vote by vote and say, look, I've proven my vote to you 4 votes in a row. Like let's if you didn't concrete it in the beginning, concrete it after you showed proof.
It's a round by round situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's the other benefit too of like finding people you can trust right away because you never know who's going to end up on your team, but you can also manage your own threat level by like let's have Marcelo win this one, and then we'll have CJ win the next one, kind of thing.
No,
so.
it's like a give or take.
Yeah.
We should be called the priority.
Agreed.
I like that.
1000%.
Let's cheers to
Let's
it.
do it.
To the priority.
priority.
I love it.
Yes.
We name ourselves the Priority. It sounds like a car dealership, but that's the best name that Marcelo threw out, so we are rolling with that.
Alright. Tell you're the best. You're literally the best.
Yes.
I needed a drink at least like one time during this weekend. So
I seriously, watching last season, I was watching some of the episodes on the way here because I have not played Ascendance and I didn't know, I forgot the format.
I feel that.
And so, honestly, what do you mean
Please,
big force?
please.
Big
more than happy with
force.
that.
And then, so I was watching it and then I saw they did this and I was like, all I want is to win the wine one. And so I'm so glad we did. Yes, I have not eaten today.
What? Have you really?
Well,
I like this big.
chips, but
Yeah.
Alright, please eat something.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, well, cheers to a lovely new
Cheers.
adventure.
We've got this.
Hopefully we're in this for the long run. Cheers, y'all.
I believe I can be of help to a degree, so I'm absolutely leaning into the fact that I played before because I think that's my best line of action.
Are we all on different teams?
Yep.
There sure looks like it.
What do you guys think about the 4? That's kind of crazy to me.
I have a theory. I believe that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump right into
No,
it. I just noticed.
I mean, I was
this.
already thinking about. I believe that it's going to be 2 teams are safe, and the other 2 teams are going to go into a joint.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking. But what about Emily and Maddie?
They
Because
vote.
So they both joined. They both joined. They're both immune.
No matter what team goes, they are voting.
Is that typical? The captains vote.
The captains are immune for the round. It's usually 1 to 3. They'll choose the team or teams.
Okay.
If there's one, they'll choose both or all the teams, and they will always vote no matter what teams are going to elimination.
That was So I agree. And I was so surprised. I came really we both came really close to being captains. But then when you had to pick 4, that's so hard. But
I don't know. I volunteered just because you got to pick out of fucking nowhere.
For the vote, I will say I voted you the first time, but not the second time. I voted for Emily the second time.
I voted for Emily the second time.
I honestly saw it and I was like, I think she wants it. I think it should be nice for her to have.
I will let you guys know for your names and I want to write out and I hope we win. I hope honestly best
the best case scenario 2 of our teams win, right?
Yeah. Right.
And then
right.
and because let's say your teams win, I'm in danger. You guys can still sit in the conversation.
Right.
You guys can still.
Right. We can
It's
still
also
know what's
it's also
going
not
on.
too, it's also not too bad if 2 of
If
our
2 of
teams
us are
lose.
in.
We can communicate and just make sure.
And make sure
it's
if they're gonna go team v team, you deflect off each other at the very
Right.
least. So,
right. No, I seriously want to
I saw this happen last season. I saw it fall apart. It was just pretend.
Yeah.
No, I mean it.
I
I'm
mean it
absolutely
too.
vibing with both of you.
Yes,
And
yes.
I genuinely want to have something. And I never established anything the last time. I feel like that was an error that I made. And
But-
I want to have some, even if it's made through this, I think that's even better because we're very
Same.
vulnerable with each other.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't have had that if it wasn't for this.
And do we have to worry about one thing is I didn't know who to pick because I didn't want to put a target on our backs. But
no one thinks so.
If you guys if we're not up each other's butts, so be it. But I promise I will touch base with you guys no matter what.
100%.
Because some people are being like really outwardly with like who they're with, I feel like, but also I don't know like how
Everyone's
it's gonna
being outward right now.
Which kind of surprised me, honestly. Like
we saw CJ was like, I have the hint, and Madison was like, I have a power.
and I don't think they meant to.
I mean, but they also decided.
I think Maddie did. Her face got so red when she did that.
I want to go. I want to go comfort her like really soon because I feel like
Yeah.
she's like really stressing out, and I just want to make sure that she knows it's okay.
Like,
Like I know it's a lot.
Probably because she had to not only pick
Here's
one
my-
team, but like split it in and out of power. So
Here's my thing. CJ's in the same room as me.
Okay.
Let me get that hint. Let me get back to you.
Okay, perfect.
just I think CJ was nice. He sat next to me at the
He
beginning.
was like, he was so
really
lovely.
sweet,
Like when we
so-
talked. and shit like
No, I don't think they should worry about it, but I do feel like they were kind of like, dang, like they didn't need to say it, and they did.
I like to be as vulnerable as possible in my conversations. It's how I bond with people. It really isn't strategy, it's just who I am, talking about my mental health struggles, me growing as a person through orgs. Like mental health was a really big thing for me as well with that, and I was able to delve more into that. Like I literally got a tattoo, like just based on it. Like, hold on, I literally just got this like a few days ago.
Oh, really?
But
Don't go yet.
don't
I really
go
like
yet.
that.
But there's a story to that too. But because of this community, I feel like I'm a much more like observant and like in general like better person. I'm like way more happy, and I've got a lot of good friends from it. And
Well, it happened for a reason.
Yeah, exactly.
No
I-
matter if it was a Google search or how you came across 10 gauge,
Yeah.
it's like everyone finds their purpose in different ways.
Yeah.
You know?
It changed your life for the better, clearly.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it did 100%, and it just like not to be like emotional and like that, but
You
like
can
it
be
was
emotional, it's just
but-
us three.
A lot of people come into these games because they have a strategic side to them, so it was really nice to hear about Billy getting vulnerable and being able to open up about me, and I really value that.
I made like my best friends and like so many people that like so close to me, and like I was able to like explore my sexuality through this community and through my first trip in the US, and like I came out like during Pride Month like this year. It was like as bi, it was the best thing in the world, and I felt so dope. And I feel like 90% of the people like commenting and like that, like people from the old community and my family and like that.
Rooting
And
for
it was,
you.
yeah, exactly, like supporting me and like showing me love. And 5% of it was like people who I knew from high school, and people I knew in real life. And I saw that, I was like, oh, shit, you know. And I don't know. That's why I love this country so much and traveling here, because like back home I don't. Anyway.
What's just like beautiful about this communities though is that a lot of times the people you walk away closest to from games are people you probably would have never talked to if you guys been in high school together. Like you just like don't expect it, and it's just like such an amazing thing. It's just, I don't know, you don't realize like you need these people, and then they do so much for you.
Just I feel very blessed. You know, I feel like in life everything happens for a reason, and I went down this rabbit hole, and
You're okay.
I'm very
Thank you for
very
being
grateful.
vulnerable.
I'm bad at that sometimes, you know.
You're good, man. You're good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you both. Not only are we bonding and it's hopefully helping for our game, but I feel like it's just a nice reflection of myself, seeing how far I've come and actually being here, seeing how much of a blessing it is.
I'm almost safe. Go with someone familiar. I'm gonna vote AJ tonight.
Okay. Oh man. I'm gonna vote for Captain to be. Okay, so I have two options. I have Kira because we played together and I know she has my back. And then I have AJ because I feel like we have a connection. We're both from Pennsylvania. We sat together. We were in the same room together. I think he's gonna vote for me. I think I'm gonna vote with Kira because I know deep down she has my back.
My vote for the first captain is Billy. I think Billy is someone that maybe a lot of people know, and I think he's someone that would potentially help put me on a team that would keep me safe.
I'm gonna place my vote for Ali because I feel like just by sitting down, first impressions, I got a good vibe off him and I think he got a good vibe off me, so hopefully he keeps me like in the loop. And I also see people voting for him, so fingers crossed that works.
I am going to be voting for Emily to win the Captain's Challenge. She gave me pretty good vibes and not much to go off of. Let the games begin.
I'm voting for Emily because she complimented my outfit.
I'll vote for Keaton. I know him a little bit, not enough that it feels super pre-gamey, but I think other people will recognize him and vote for him, so there's a good chance he's there.
My vote is going to Rory because I have no idea what this is, and Rory has a very fashionable outfit, so it was memorable.
Hi, I'm going to be voting for Madison. Originally I was thinking maybe Keaton because being the first captain can be kind of dangerous, but don't want him to have safety quite yet. Whereas I think she'd be a good team captain and she's very social, so it's going to be a hard decision for her.
I look good. I'm gonna vote for Rory. I think I have a good connection with him outside of this, and I think he's likable enough to get some other votes. So I'm trying to get those two. See if he gets enough, and I'll piggyback on that. So I'll vote Rory.
I'm gonna vote for Adam. We are Facebook friends, but we've never met before. He's another surviving Reelfoot former contestant from a different season than me. I think we'll have similar gameplay, so I think we could work well together. And we were sitting next to each other during the introductions and getting along pretty well. So Adam's my vote.
I'm gonna vote for Madison. She seems really funny and outgoing, and I like that in a person.
I am voting for Sarah.
Why?
Because I hope this is a good thing and that she'll be a team captain.
Oh boy, this is more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Yikes. I'm going to vote for Taylor in good faith, as she was my showmans the last time I played a game. So, hopefully that does us good this time too. This is insane.
I'm going to be voting for Taylor because we have like a past connection and I just feel like I can trust her.
I have my vote decided. I could go for my boy Marcelo. Oh my god, this is insane. With this group of people, this ain't gonna be easy. But I feel better with this group than I did the last one. So there's that.
Who are you voting for and why?
I'm gonna be voting for Billy because I think, one, I trust him, and two, I think that he'll falter with power and that will only help me in the long haul because there'll be someone to be a target before me. Although unfortunately, I do believe that I'm gonna get votes. And I'm not ready for power immediately. I'm praying that it doesn't work.
I think... You know what? I'm gonna vote for... Taylor.
I'm gonna do Emily.
I'm going to vote for Taylor.
I'm sticking with my vote for Billy.
Gonna go with Madison, because I don't want it to be me.
I vote for one of these five?
Yes.
I'm gonna vote for Emily again. Easy peasy.
I'm gonna stick with Emily.
My revote is for Emily because energy.
Okay, I'm going with Madison.
I re-vote for same vote before Rory.
Voting for Maddie.
She got my vote the first time, I'm voting for Madison.
I am voting for Emily.
We're the same, keep it on Taylor, please.
I don't really know. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna do Taylor again.
Okay, I want to get a newbie to do it, so Madison, what else? Yeah, Emily will be funny.